Okay, boom. Finally, I had to just go ahead and press go live. I don't even got my lights right now. I need to go get that other light. But I just had to go ahead and press go live because I didn't want more time to go by because I need to be off of here by like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I need to be off of here because I gotta be up early in the morning. So hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get. I turned the live on and I didn't grab the light, but luckily we got some natural light that'll give me time to go get the other lights until you know what I'm saying? Go get the other lights and then I hate when that happens when it does that. What is that? I hate when that little light when the lighting ain't right. But yeah, so May honey, hey girl, I ain't even seen you in a minute. But I see your comment and we're gonna go into that if you know you know. Oh, that's the new little thing. IYKYK. IYKYK girl. May Honey is the naughty queen of the day, y'all. Let's go ahead and put Queen Honey, Queen May Honey, honey. Do it how you want to do it. You can put Queen Honey, Queen May Honey, Queen May. That's fire too. Queen May, baby. I'm Queen May. Baby, I'm Queen May, honey. Baby, I'm Queen May, honey. I like that. IYKYK. Shout out to May, honey. What up, Joe Sandy? What up, Sandy? What up, Sandy? Y'all, I am having a stressful day. Y'all know how I do though. When I'm going through it, it seems like I be funnier. You know what I mean? When I'm sleepy or tired or going through something traumatic, it seems like I be funnier. It really do, man. Oh my goodness, man. These bills, man. These bills is killing me. Good Lord. Y'all pray for me, man. Um, whoo, it's getting heavy. It's a lot going on. I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna cry. What's up, Neat? Oh, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears. No, I'm not gonna cry. It's not the time. These bills aren't worth my tears. Woo, get it together. Get it together. All right, y'all. Hold on. Make sure I got my fan on. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Okay, y'all. On a serious tip, y'all know how I feel about this mind of a maniac. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Yes, we did, sis. We did. So look. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up because I ain't gonna lie. I got the money orders right, and today when I got a phone call about my car payment, I seriously thought about going and uh taking that money order back so that I could pay that car payment. It's $200 every 2 weeks. So basically they want that $200. And I only have $83 in the account that I got an account that I don't look at because I be trying to put $5, $10 or something in there to save so I don't look at it. And I had to look at it because I can't pay that bill and it's only $83 in that account. So I was like, man, should I take that money order back and pay my car payment? But then if I do that, then I won't have my rent payment until I get paid again. And when I get paid again, it's almost a week after the 5th. So it's like, oh my God, what am I going to do? But I'm glad that you said that because that was confirmation that I do not need to go and cash that money order in. That I actually, tomorrow, I'm just going to go ahead and take it to the rent office. So that way it's not in my possession anymore. Because they called me today and was like, Alexis, we just calling you about your car payment, because I never been late on it. I never been late on it. So when she said, we just calling you, and I was like, can you call me back? She was like, yeah, it sounds like you're busy, girl. It's okay, just call me back. She think I'm gonna just call back and say, yeah, run my card like I normally do. I didn't want to tell her I don't got it. I didn't want to tell her that, y'all. Lord, donate, donate. I don't care what nobody say. I'm working hard. God know the truth. Donate, bro. Y'all, if it wasn't for the donations that I got last week, I wouldn't even been able to do that because my rent is over 1,000 and I had only got paid 8 something. So if it wasn't for y'all throughout them donations that I was saving up for the past 3 weeks, I wouldn't even been able to pay my rent. But thanks to y'all, I was able to do that. I paid 90% of it, but that other 10% y'all helped me with, and that's on the real. So man, look, if you want to donate, donate. Okay, I ain't begging. I'm asking, and I'm just putting it on the screen. Now I'm gonna do that throughout the video. I'm gonna pop my cash up on there, and then it'll go away because I'm gonna highlight a comment. Okay, but every now and then you're gonna see me pop my cash up on there. So I mean, get ready because I'm gonna be doing that like every other YouTuber on YouTube does. Sapphire Betty, what up, though? Oh, I'm glad I went live a little early. I'm able to see Staff in the chat, May, Honey. I'm able to see Gia in the chat. Oh, I'm gonna come early more often, girl. Girl, if I would have known that this is the time I need to go live to see Staff and Gia, girl, well, oh my God, we all struggling. I need help too. Shut up. Man, well, is you throwing shade up in here? We are all jolly and joyful. Even though I am going through something, this is probably gonna be one of the best lives ever. Because when I'm going through something, I pray about it. I put my chest up. I put my head up, and I go and I face the world, and I give it all I got. So you actually probably gonna be happy that you're here and you caught this live today because my energy is gonna be on super 10. Okay. So don't do that. Okay. I'm an open person. I am open about my life. So you're gonna hear me complain about a lot of things. You're gonna hear me say I was going through this, and then you're gonna see how I overcame it with this. So if you want to hear the glory, don't get mad when you hear the story because that part has to come first. Okay? Now, tell it. Tell it. All right, y'all. I'm glad that you guys are in here. Sanika up in here, Sandy up in here, everybody up in here. Twinkie said, "No shade, girl. No shade, no tea, girl. No shade, no tea, girl." I caught it though, girl. I caught it a little. It was a little something. It was a little. I get a little. But we gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it going, baby. We gonna keep it going. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Hey, Staff, Neek, Gia, Sanika. What up, dog girl? What up, dog girl? Twinkie, what's up to you too, Twinkie? What's up? 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 Okay? Y'all already see what time it is. I'm going to be taking any shift that they give me. So that is why we are live today. We are in our pajamas because we cannot afford to go outside. We can't afford to go outside today. We're in our pajamas. Okay, we got a couple of hours off and we are going to do the darn thing. Okay. Now, as I was going live, I saw some emails that had came through. If you emailed me in the last 24 hours or 72 hours, I am just now seeing the email. I couldn't find my glasses. So give me some time to read the emails. I did see it was said anonymous. So I'm not going to say the name of the person. Because I told y'all, if you anonymous, you anonymous. Okay. I'm not gonna be like announcing your name on the live or nothing. If you put anonymous, that's what it means to the end. It's anonymous. It will not be, your name will not be spoken. So if you are anonymous and you are the person who emailed me, I just seen it, and give me a little bit of time to take a look at it, okay? Give me a little bit of time to take a look at it. I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you or anything. I know you did. I think I seen yours. You in my spam. Girl, I gotta check my spam, girl. She said, I think I'm in your spam at this point, girl. Well, I thought that I did see an email from you a couple years ago, about 2 years ago. I think I did see one, but I thought that I don't know. I'm gonna go check it, sis. I'm gonna check that too, because I do think that I remember seeing you emailing me, and I thought we talked about it though. I got to go look at it, sis. It's been a minute. Don't stop emailing me though, girl. Email me again, girl. If you call me and I don't answer the phone, call me back, girl. I promise you. I promise you, when Holy Ghost girl want to get in touch with me, if it's important, I'm gonna know. Cause it's gonna ring again. I'm gonna hold up, wait a minute. Let me see what's going on. She calling me. What's up, sir? Oh, for real? That's just, you ain't gonna have to do that all the time. But I'm just saying, like, when it's family. Like, some people, they'll be like, oh, why this person just calling me back to back to back? I'm not like that. Blow me up. I don't care. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but I'm serious. Y'all, let me get my shit together. Let's go ahead and hit the like button, okay? Let's get to 25 likes. And we are going to go into the mind of a maniac today. Yesterday, y'all, I was so mad because yesterday's live, the flow wasn't the way that it should be because of the pauses. So I promise y'all, we're not going to have no long pauses today. I promise you guys that we're going to do our best. Okay, we're going to do our best. And before I go into the stuff with Quell, because y'all might not have caught what I was putting down last night because of the pauses. So before we go into the stuff with Quell, we need to look at this. We need to take a look at this, y'all. We need to take a look at this.
You ready? I'll kiss. Mwah. You kiss. Mwah. 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 Oh my god. What you doing, baby? Pulling my hair? Boy, hey.
Y'all.
Krishan. Hey. Get off me.
Now.
Let my hair go. Get up. Why you keep pulling me and pushing me, bro? Krishan. Hey, yo. Get off of me.
Now I want y'all to see the delusions. She thinking that he pulling and pushing her. He don't even know what he doing. But that's not even.
Oh, you got some married hair?
Yo, that's what's up, man.
No, it's not.
Over there
You alive.
the time with her
That is
son.
not what's
She recorded
up.
him standing up.
That's
one of the
not
things that
what's
she
up.
was saying when she was on live. Everybody was trying to make it seem like, oh, when Blueface came home, that's when Junior started standing up, and Krishan was like, no, he been.
Now you see, this was after that. This was after the whole. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, something else is playing. Okay, there you go. This is after the whole Blueface had Junior standing up thing. And the most important part that I want y'all to see is the beginning of the video. She says, okay, you ready? And we all know from the people who have exposed Krishan, what did they always say? That she talked about and practiced what she was going to put on live before she did it. And that's important for me to point out to y'all because I want y'all to know the things that y'all thought y'all saw Junior doing, y'all didn't see Junior doing. I know Becoming Family know, but I'm letting everybody know. You might have thought you saw a milestone. You might have thought you saw something good, but it was practiced over and over again before it was released to you. It's a problem. That's a problem for her to be trying to do that. And the worst part about it is she's trying to do mommy dearest with a special needs child. It's one thing for you to do that with an atypical child, and that's already out of the question. You shouldn't even be doing that with an atypical child that can understand, walk, talk, and comprehend what you're saying and doing. You shouldn't even be doing that with that child. You should let kids be kids and grow how they want to grow. But the fact that you want to be mommy dearest, and we all know that it is no way possible he's going to live up to whatever you trying to present him to be, only scares us. That only scares us because we want to know, what do you do when he lets you down? Because that is what he's going to do. You are living in denial. You are not acknowledging that there is something wrong, that he has some disabilities. You said yourself that you are not acknowledging that. That, coupled with the fact that you want him to present a certain way on camera, and you got the nerve to be saying, okay, you ready? And practicing doing stuff with him on camera, coupled with what you said, only makes me more afraid for Junior. Because you're not going to treat him like a kid who has a disability and who just simply can't see, talk, or understand what you're saying right now. I'm not saying permanently. I'm not saying that he never will do any of those things. But right now, at this phase in his life, right now, you are trying to get him to do things that he has shown that he's not able to do at the moment. So when you try to prove something to us and he can't do it because he has a disability, what do you do to him? What do you do to him when he don't perform the way you want him to? We're going in today. We're going in today because this video is about Quell and the setup. That's what this video is about today. But I want to start with this. I want to make sure that I show y'all something that my good sis sent me that we need to go into. We're going to get that on out the way first because ain't no telling what rabbit hole we going to go in when we get into this mind of a maniac. Because I really want us to understand why Quell did what he did, and the police need to know too. They need to know the motive. So today I'm going to present as if I am the prosecutor and y'all are the judge and jury. That is the way that I'm going to present today when it comes to this whole thing. And at the end of the day, I'm going to jump over the other side and be the judge and jury with y'all. Oh, this is my job calling me, y'all. Oh my God. If they need me to work, I'm going. Hold up. Hello? Mm-hmm. Really? Okay, yeah, I am, but when? When is the earliest one available? I don't even know what today's date is, sis. You gotta help me. Okay, I'll do. I guess I'll do Wednesday. Um, because I got Miss Ray's Thursday, but I want to be careful doing that because I need some 8 and 12s in there. So I don't want a 4 to knock me out of an 8 and a 12. You get what I'm saying? But I'm down to do it. But I just want to make sure because I gotta have 40 hours at least, and I want us to come up with a plan together to try to get me as close to that as possible because you know what I mean. Like so, I'm good with doing that, but I definitely want to get some 8s and some 12s in, and that's the only person that you got right now. Yeah, cause when I was at her house, she told me that she wanted me to come back, and she asked me days that I would be available, and I told her, but I included Miss Rash in there because it's a 12 hour. So I'm not mad that it went down to 4 because it was kind of it's kind of hard with her anyway because of the plan that they're doing and the way that they do it. So I'm not mad at it, but I just definitely want to get it filled in, man. And we can go from there. Like I'm not saying that that's the only day. I'll probably be able to do more days. But can we talk further about it on Wednesday or tomorrow or something? All right. Thank you so much. Call me if y'all need somebody. All right. Later. Bye bye. All right, y'all. That's the only pause. Y'all already know. If my job call and they need somebody, girl, I'm gone, girl. Girl, I'm gone, girl. I gotta get this done, girl. I gotta get this paid for. All right, now that we done been all up in my business, girl, and we are okay. 22 likes. We need 3 more likes. How you gonna say I don't respect? Now, see, I ain't even gonna go back and forth with you because you don't even want us to know your damn name. I ain't gonna go back and forth with you because you don't even want us to. You don't respect us, period. You don't respect us enough to put your real damn name on there or a facade or something. You see what other people do? You can put no name, do something. We don't want to call you user. You want to be a user? You want us to call you user? That's what you want us to call you? You don't respect our motherfucking intelligence. You're a troll and we know it. You don't even want to put your name there, baby. Now, if my job calls me, I'm going to answer it. You ain't been here but 3 seconds. I could tell. Because you wouldn't have said that if you would have been here longer. You would have known what was going on, user. Be careful, user. Gia will get you up out of here, user. Gia got the blitz. Gia, get you up out of here, user. Tread very lightly up in here, user. Since you want to be a user. well, can you actually fix it? Back to the topic, man. Come on, man. User with all of that. You usually don't come into the last to the replay. Go back to the replay game, user. You know you be over there talking shit, but I ain't paid you no attention over there, so you gotta make sure you come in the live. I'm done with you. I ain't fooling with you. See, you almost got me. You almost got me. I ain't paying attention to you. Mm-mm. I'm not paying attention to you. I'm not. Lullaby his ass. Rockabye, baby. All right, so this is the most important part that I want y'all to hear though. This part right here. And then we're going to the next one.
Ready? You ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready? They've been doing that we don't know how many times. And she is telling him, are you ready? This is not okay, y'all. She sits at that house and tries to make him do things that he cannot do. Do y'all know how frustrating that is? For me to know that that baby, hi baby, hey y'all, hey, how you doing, instinctive nature? Hey baby, hey. Well, thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that so much. I appreciate that. Hey girl, I'm glad you're here too. I'm glad you caught it too. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you everybody for coming in so positive with kind words and positive energy. I can feel it. I can literally feel y'all positive energy. So it is really helping me out. It's really helping me out, y'all. It really is. Y'all positive energy is so great. I mean that. I'm not being funny. I'm serious. It really is. And I thank y'all so much for that. Now let's get to the other one so that we can go into the mind of a maniac. That might be never mind. Let me not say that. Let's get to the other one because we are talking about the mind of a maniac today. Like it or not, dude. I know you don't like for us to clock your tea. I know you don't like it when we tell the truth about you, but we still gonna do it, buddy. We're not gonna stop doing that, sir. We're gonna keep on doing that. I'm sorry about that for you. Now, where's the other tab at while I'm talking? Okay, here it go. Somebody sent me this. Thank you, sister, for sending it to me. She said that I need to take a look at this, so that's what we're gonna do. Y'all ready? Put a one in the chat if you're ready. If you're ready to take a look at this. Are y'all down and ready to take a look at this with your girl? What up, though? Matter of fact, I'd rather open it over here so that way it's nothing in the background. Shout out to B4 Reacts. Let me go ahead and like this video. Shout out to B4 Reacts. All right, let's see what sis want to show me. What she want to show us. Okay, got it. All right. I'll run it back a little bit.
With Junior, he's not getting the lick of that food at all. Yeah.
Okay, so apparently this is a video, and I'm not gonna play the whole thing full out. I'm gonna let y'all go and watch it too, but we are gonna play the important parts. This video is fair use. This is being used for critical review right now. This video is being used for critical review right now. Okay? Also criticism, teaching, and all of the things. So let's go. Let's get into it.
Again. But you already know we go, do
what we gotta do.
So drink Sprite. Don't do that. Only drink two.
Oh my God.
Charge it up. I just get right into.
Listen, don't nobody do it like he do, man. That's his thing, man. That's his thing, man, and he know it too. That is hilarious. We're gonna do what we gonna do. And I'm like, can't nobody do it like you. I ain't even gonna try. Shout out to B4 Reacts. Let's go.
The video.
Yeah, just on the house.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Y'all already know what that is. Y'all already know what that is.
Yeah.
Big Eats. We are eating good at the blue, blue, blue.
Got my man Josh in here. You know what
What
it
you
is.
call it? What you call it?
Bust out.
How can she say?
Look at Junior. Look at him. And y'all, I got my glasses on. I'm finna clean them real quick because I'm about to make sure I can see every little thing. I'm finna make sure I can see every little thing because I know that it's not what it seems, y'all. Sometimes you with these videos, you gotta watch it 5 times back to back to really catch every nuance. You might thought you busted down, and then y'all already know. Remember that video we did with Carlissa went over there to see him for the first time ever. Y'all seen how many times we went back and we kept busting down and kept busting more. Boy, it be like that with this girl. It be like that. Now I got my glasses clean. Let's rock. Let's go on over here and do what we gotta do. That's right, sis. Oh, let's go.
You're eating good at the whatever the hell she's talking about.
At the blue.
But Junior's not eating good. He can't get anything of that food because you're not
Oh,
even trying
nope.
to invest in him, on that level. You're not trying to introduce him to, you could have a side of potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed up. You can be truly feeding him, but you want to enjoy that food while he just smells it.
Yep.
And this is just diabolical to me that everybody can be sitting around there having all that shit.
Yep.
And that baby sitting there not getting anything of that food. That's what bothers me.
I just
The bus stop.
didn't I?
Look at Junior.
That bus down blue right there. Show time there. You see that?
Woo!
You see that? You feel me? Big boys too.
That corn with that seasoning.
Look, you see now, watch. You saw Junior turn around and you see that bottle. The bottle right there on the table. Right there. You see the bottle? Right there in the middle of the table. Y'all see that bottle?
Hit the light.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all see that bottle right there in the middle of the table?
I see it.
He turned around and looked at that food. Junior turned around and you can see him doing like, I see that food right there. Like he's looking like, I see that food. I want to know what's up with that food. That's why he went like, so he was trying to see what's good. Let's go back a little bit and say it again.
Big boys too.
That corn with that seasoning on
Look,
that.
you see him? Now you seen him look. And boom, the camera then turned all the way over
I see him.
to the milk, to the bottle
I see it.
that has been there from the beginning that Junior can't seem to escape.
Yeah, hold up. Let's hold up a minute. Let's hold up a minute. Who was here when I mentioned insure? When I said he not, they need to at least be giving him some insure or something. And I was wondering if insure is too thick for him too, because it's thick, but it's more liquidy. It's not like the rice and stuff that we put, the cereal the oatmeal that we put in the baby bottle. This is so sad, man. I told y'all months and months and months ago that I knew he needed a feeding tube because my sister, that's how she has to feed her baby. And she a great mother. And she didn't do nothing to harm or hurt him. Pregnant, not pregnant. She didn't do nothing wrong. Things sometimes happen like that. The actual birth itself was a problem. The actual birth itself was a hard labor, a really hard labor. That it's so hard that it traumatized her. And I really I hope that I can get her on here so that y'all understand what I'm saying. I want her to come on here and just let me ask her a couple questions about what it's like being a mom of a son that is special and unique the way that my nephew is. He a miracle. He is a miracle. And that's the thing about it is, y'all, Junior is a miracle. Because Junior survived Krishan's womb. My nephew survived a really, really hard labor. Sometimes when you go in labor, you might not realize this. You might go into labor and the doctors might not be up to par. The nurses might not be up to par. They might be careless. And y'all already know how it is with minority women when it comes to having a baby. Y'all already know how it is with us. It's hit or miss. You might have a great doctor be in a great hospital, or you might find yourself in the hands of the wrong people. And cerebral palsy can be caused through many things, including a hard labor, the baby losing oxygen, or him being in there too long. All of these things can create loss of oxygen to the brain to the point where it affects the child's cerebral. I'm not a doctor, so obviously with me speaking about this and using the terms that I'm using is because I researched it, because I give a fuck about the baby, because I give a fuck about my nephew. That's the first person who taught me what cerebral palsy is. That is why I was able to clock it and spot it. That is not a guess. And it's so sad that she referred to me addressing the fact that Junior got cerebral palsy. It is so sad that she went on a Danza project and said, oh, it was a guess. Your sister, China, can't believe that I even knew it. She was like, how did this person know? And asked her, I know it's been talked about. Your sister China could not believe that I knew what Junior had. Y'all all knew what he got. And y'all know I'm right. He got cerebral palsy. And you sitting up here playing these games. And the CPS that's in the state that you in, they playing games too. And we at the point where we ready to get on everybody's head. The people that sit next to you, we're going to get on their head. Anybody that sit next to you can get it. Anybody can get it that applauds and approves your BS. Anybody that sit next to you can get it. It's open season. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You niggas will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get through with you. Shoe program, nigga. It's like that. It's like that. Anybody that sit next to her. Shoe program, nigga. That's what I'm on. She talking about y'all know who she talking about. Y'all know who she talking about. You feel me, sis? You feel me? They can all get it because y'all see this. Y'all sit around and y'all see this with this baby. And y'all literally finna sit up here and eat crab like he not going through nothing right in front of you. And we gonna readdress that interview with Skinbone and Blueface. I remember I told y'all yesterday that I did not want to react to that full video and that I would have to get 500 likes on this video in order for me to react to that full video. If I mess around and get 500 likes on the video and I do have to react to it, I will. Because I will dissect how I think that he really feel about Blueface. You know what I mean? Because I pick up on that. I pick up on little things like that. And I can tell when somebody is being genuine and when somebody is just using an opportunity and taking an opportunity to do something. So I would definitely dissect that more. But shout out to Sis for sending me this. Thank you, Holy Ghost girl. Let's keep watching.
Crap.
What's up?
What's up? You want to eat?
What's up?
That's what he
That's why I like before react.
I had to stay away from nobody, you know.
Where Junior went? Let's go back.
you see.
All right. Now we looking at the bottle. And we notice what? Derek's handles on the bottle. This baby is about to be 3. This baby is about to be 3. You know what? Hold up right now. Right now. I'm going to let y'all do this.
Now, watch. You saw Junior turn around and you see that bottle. The bottle right there on the table. Right there. You see the bottle? Right there in the middle of the table. Y'all see that bottle? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all see that bottle right there in the middle of the table? He turned around and looked at that food. Junior turned around, and you can see him doing like, I see that food right there. Like he's looking like, I see that food. I want to know what's up with that food. That's why he went like, you know, so he was trying to see what's good. Let's go back a little bit and say it again.
Big boy soup.
That corn with that seasoning on
Look,
that.
you see him? Now you seen him look. And boom, the
I'm tired
camera
of these
didn't
games.
turn all the way
Act like
over.
people don't got kids and stuff. Now let me tell y'all something. This is the type of cup that RJ drank out of when he was 3 years old. My grandma keep everything. She kept all his cups, and I'm glad she did. But I want y'all to see this. This is the type of cup. This ain't no nipple. This is a sippy cup. This is the type of, this was RJ Spider-Man cup when he was junior age, what junior age is right now. There's no handles. There's no nipple. No, none of that. This is a shame. This is ridiculous. And we're not going to be normalizing this. Y'all, we finna look at the statistic of babies born with a disability after 2023. Because y'all don't understand. When one person that got as many followers as Krishan do be online drinking Hennessy, the young girl that is truly an alcoholic and don't want to admit it, that gets pregnant, feel less bad about herself for drinking while she's pregnant because she saw Krishan do it. And when her baby comes out, and her baby may or may not have issues, it's acceptable because now Krishan is trying to normalize acting like there's nothing wrong with a child that has something wrong with them. And I'm sick of this. That bottle is made for special needs kids. Let me tell you something. I was on the phone with Holy Ghost girl earlier today when she told me that she sent this video to me. I said, okay, sis, but I had not seen the video yet. She kind of like to describe it to me and was like, let me just tell you about it real quick so you know, because she knows that I be slow to get into my emails, but I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Give me time, anonymous person. I'm gonna read your emails. I'm promising by tomorrow I'm gonna read them. But the point of what I'm saying is, she said, I don't even think that they make bottles with handles on them. When is the last time she was like the bottle had a handle on it? And we was talking about how our, they didn't, by the time they was 4 months, they was holding this bottle. By the time they were 4 months, they were holding the bottle. By the time they were 4 months, they were holding the bottle. Moms, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A couple of weeks to a month old, they touching the bottle, but they can't hold it on their own. By the time they about 4 months, they holding that bottle. They might be able to hold it for a minute and drop it, but they holding it. This baby about to be 3 years old, man. He is literally about to be 3. And you know what she said? I said, I don't even think they made bottles with handles on them. And she said, it might be a special needs bottle. And that might not sound like much to y'all, but when she said that, I said, ding, ding. I said, dang, girl, you right. You are right. Somebody probably sent her that bottle. And she's so oblivious, she might not even realize they sent her a special needs bottle, just like they sent her a special needs book. So shout out to whoever sent her that special needs bottle that Junior got so that he can hold something. Shout out to the person that sent the special needs bottle. Shout out to that person because y'all know she don't go and buy nothing for him. She don't go and buy nothing for him. If that's not a special needs bottle, then it's a bottle that she probably got from Blueface house. One of them that they probably made that's probably some expensive bottle or by some baby person that only, y'all already know how the boutiques, they be wanting the people that have the new baby products. They got a really, 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 really expensive baby boutique in Los Angeles. I cannot think of the name of it, but I know Tamar shop there. I know a lot of the celebrities shop there. So basically, what I'm saying is, if that's not a special needs bottle that somebody sent her, then that's a bottle she stole from Blueface's house. Because now that I think about it, I do think that somebody sent her that. Because I remember when she tried to make it seem like he was eating them bananas. That's the same bottle from the beach, bro. Yo, somebody need to check Junior's tongue, man. I promise y'all, if his tongue is white, I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops if his tongue is white. This is crazy. Okay, let's see. Without therapy, a baby with cerebral palsy, GP, faces a higher risk of worsening muscle. Thank you. You in here clocking. T. Michelle, I see you. Spasticity, leading to permanent joint deformities, severe mobility limitations, and chronic pain. Exactly. That age before they are 2 is very critical. But now, after 2, it's even more critical, y'all. Bones are hardening. Muscles are setting in or not setting in or breaking down. And you don't want a baby to go through the muscles breaking down. You don't want him to continue to regress. But she don't care about that. That's the last thing on her mind, y'all. She thinks she won. She don't care about that. And I know y'all remember me telling y'all that when we go into the mind of a maniac, I know y'all remember me telling y'all that things were going to happen and she's going to do something. Something's going to happen to try to get our attention and our focus off of it. We are not going to do that. We are going to stay on task. So I'm going to play this back one more time, and then we're getting into a mind of a maniac, and we're going to go into more stuff the next time that we go live. But if you want to ride out today, you ready to ride out with me on what she did to Ronny, then get ready to ride out. Because we going in. We finna go in. Yeah. We finna go Quell, Krishan, all of the things. We finna go in. I'm going to play this one more time. How many likes we had on the video, family? Please like the video. That's all I ask right now is that you just like the video in this very moment. Can you please hit the like button?
You can be truly feeding him, but you want to.
What you call it?
Bust Jizzle in the house. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
As soon as the camera come on, distract Junior. Look at him. Look. Let's catch this real quick.
I just get right into.
Look at his head. His head is right over there by the Instagram sign. It's right over there. Let me come to the chat. It's right over there by the Instagram sign. Let's put our eyes on him right now and not take him off. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see, girl. That's what I like to see. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ride or die. Yes, girl. Yes. Yes, girl. I'm with it. I'm with it. Yes, girl. Yes. I'm with it. Let's get it. Let's ride. Let's ride. All right. All right. We see his head over there by the Instagram sign.
The video.
L Jizzle in the house. Yeah.
Already. The camera's on. Let me hurry up and start kissing him. And down there headbutting the boy. The camera on. Good. Let's get to started. This is so messed up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Look.
Y'all already know what that is. Y'all already know what that is.
Yeah.
Big Eats. We are eating good at the blue.
Yelling in his ear.
My man Josh.
Yelling in his ear. Yelling in his ear. He don't want that yelling in his ear. He can't even move his head away though. When she moves him over, he goes over like this. What the heck, man? When she moves him over in front, he go like this. Then he go like this. Then he go like this. Then he go like this. And y'all sitting over there eating crab legs like ain't nothing going on. Sir, who is that man right there, y'all? What's his name? What's his name, y'all? Who is that man? Who is that man right there? I want to know his name. Who is that man? You know it. You seen that? She talking about blue, blue, blue. She was so happy the name Blue in there. Exactly, girl. I'm with you on that. Like, I'm with you on that. Like, girl, blue, blue, blue. Like, really? Who is this man, though? Because you sitting up there watching that baby going like this and stuff. And you just sitting there cracking your crab legs like ain't nothing. Boy, you can get it too.
What you call it? What you call it?
It's bust out.
I can see.
He said vibe. Do this look like a vibe to y'all? How is this a vibe? This is scary. Y'all just don't know how I would act if that was me. Not because of the baby disability, but because of the way that the mother is acting and treating the baby. That's the scary part. Junior is beautiful. He is a miracle. And he is strong, man. He is strong. He is so resilient. And he wants better. I can tell by the way that he tries, man. I see him try with no direction, with no, when we raise our kids, we raise them up so that they can be the best they can be. And you're gonna make mistakes as a mom. You're going to. But come on, bro. God knows our heart more than anything. And I can't say how I think God feels about her. Because that's the very reason why I'm not God. But that's innocent blood in her hands right there. That's innocent blood that she tried to shed. But he's so resilient. He didn't even let her do that. He came out. He came out, you guys. And it is a big difference. Matter of fact, I'm finna show y'all. Hold up. Hold up.
You say you're eating good at the whatever the hell she's talking about, but Junior's not eating good. He can't get anything of that food because you're not even trying to invest in him, on that level. You're not trying to introduce him to, you could have a side of potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed up. You can be truly feeding him, but you want to enjoy that food while he just smells it. And this is just diabolical to me that everybody can be sitting around there having all that shit and that baby sitting there not getting anything of that food. That's what bothers me.
The bust down blue.
Hold on.
Look at Junior.
That bust down blue right there. Show him time there. You see that?
Woo!
You see that? You feel me? Yeah. Big boys too.
That corn with that seasoning.
Look, you see now, watch. You saw Junior turn around and you see that bottle. The bottle right there on the table. Right there. You see the bottle? Right there in the middle of the table. Y'all see that bottle? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all see that bottle right there in the middle of the table? He turned around and looked at that food. Junior turned around and you can see him doing like, I see that food right there. Like he's looking like, I see that food. I want to know what's up with that food. That's why he went like, so he was trying to see what's good. Let's go back a little bit and say it again.
Big boys too.
That corn with that seasoning.
Look. You see him? Now you see him? Look. and
Wait,
boom, the camera didn't.
wait. I want y'all to see something real quick. And I know I don't I gotta come back over here to this, but because I hear him saying something that I might want to hear, so I might let it play a little bit more when we come back over to this. But I want y'all to see something real quick, okay? Y'all come over here with me real quick, and I need to make sure that y'all can hear this. Everything good with the sound, y'all? Is everything good with the sound? Let me get ones in the chat if y'all can hear. Dang. Ah, the music, I can't do it. Dang. Come on, man. Look at that. You see the baby right there on her chest, y'all? Y'all see that? Do y'all see the baby right there on her chest? I told y'all when the baby comes out, they put the baby right on your chest. That's what normally happens, and I know a lot of y'all didn't need to know that because you moms yourself. But a lot of people think that Krishan labor was normal, and they don't realize at the end of her labor, when the baby finally came out, you would have thought the hills had eyes. The way they was screaming in there. You would have thought that the way they was screaming in there, man. How many likes we at, fam? Come on, y'all. I'm giving y'all all I got, man. When this live is done, y'all gonna know I gave y'all everything. Give me a like, y'all. Hit the cash app, y'all. Support your sister, y'all. Support your sister. Support your sister. I'm gonna put the cash app up there for 60 seconds. Support your sister. It'll go away by itself in 60 seconds. But y'all see this. That's a normal labor. I can't play too much because of that music. That's really I did not know that was gonna be a problem. But we playing it safe, so I ain't gonna play that. But let's go back. So we'll go back over here because I heard him saying something that I might want to hear. Oh, which means that the milk probably old and sour. Y'all think about it. She don't care about Junior at all. How many sour bottles y'all think she gave him? How many nasty nipples do y'all think that he had by now? Just disgusting. You know what I'm saying? 73. Come on, y'all. We can get 100 likes. Let's get to 100, y'all. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100, y'all. We can do it. 27 people, we can do it. Let's do it. Let's get to 100 likes at least, y'all. Come on. Let's keep rocking. All right. Crazy. I see it. Hold up. That's it right there. Hold up. Man. Y'all can't hear? Okay.
for some of the things that he would love. Pause. Can't indulge. That's what he was doing. Look at you see the bottle? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all see that bottle right there in the middle of the table? He turned around and looked at that food. Junior turned around and you can see him doing like, I see that food right there. Like
he can smell it. He can smell it. And he can desire to have it. But he cannot eat it. He can smell it. He can want it. He can need it. But if he with Krishan, he will not eat it. He can smell it. He can want it. He can need it. But if he is with Krishan, he will not eat it. This is sad. This don't make no sense, bruh. You sitting up here eating crab legs in front of this boy. He's starving. What are we doing, bro? Thank you, sis, for sending me this. Because you know what we're going into today. But I'm actually, I didn't, man, thank you. You eating crab legs and this boy is starving. What? Y'all, this is what I mean when I say, even though I don't want her online because I signed the petition. I clicked the thing. I think I signed it. I clicked the thing to do the sign. So I'm with that, but I always would say to myself, well, at least we get to see Junior because I'm afraid of what will happen to him if they are never no cameras around. I'm really afraid for him. I'm really afraid if there are no cameras around, what would happen. I'm afraid for him for that. But fears of the devil, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I'm concerned. I'm concerned for that. It is. It is. It's torture for anybody. And I'm sorry about the time that it was silent, y'all. Someone told me to come over here and check, but I'm over here trying to pull up other videos for y'all too. He had a blackout right after Christmas. He always hanging out with guys and never no females because she's not a good person, y'all. She's not a girl's girl. She's not a good person. She one of those mean friends that I was telling y'all about yesterday that like to throw shade at you and really don't like you. Really don't even like you, but they playing like they're your friend. That's the type of person that Krishan is. So nobody can be around her for too long. They all got to get away from her after a couple of days, weeks, or months. Days is normally the time when people get tired of her. Hours, days. They be through with it. They don't want nothing to do with her. But the people who tried to be her friends, Janet, I'm not even going to say March. I'm going to talk about Janet. She's the real. She was the one that was really having Krishan back. She was the one, y'all. And she told us how Krishan practice stuff, how she want to look like this on camera, how she talk about putting this video out, making it look like this, saying she bought this when she really bought this, doing it, dot, 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 dot. And you still had to run back to Blueface after a couple of months. You ran through hundreds of thousands of dollars. You did. You did. And you thought that was going to break him. You thought that's all the money he had in it, period. You thought that you was going to break him and you didn't even realize that wasn't his account only. That was just one of them that y'all both had access to. You didn't have access to his real account, you big dummy. And he was stupid for letting you come back around. I'm proud of him that he don't do that no more. That's called growth. What can you say when somebody's actually growing? Come on, man. You got to give them room to grow. Man. What's up, sis? What's up, sis? Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to my sisters. I love y'all. Everybody in the chat, I love y'all. We're going to keep it going, y'all. We're going to keep it going, y'all.
He's looking like, I see that food.
Dang.
I want to know what's up with that food.
Look at him, y'all. He looking
So he was trying
down
to see what's
food,
good.
y'all.
Let's go back a little bit and say it again.
Big boys, so
This is nasty.
Look. You see him? Now you see him?
Oh my goodness. She's trying to just kiss all over. Do y'all realize? Okay, the camera coming on. Let me hurry up. Let me distract him. Yeah, do something. Huh? Yeah, do something with yourself. Make yourself look like you're doing something. This is so crazy. This is so crazy. You know what I'm saying, sis? This is what me and Cash do. You know what this means, though? This is crazy. RJ used to give me his last bite. He used to come in, Mom, you want the last bite? I felt Carlos on that. I put that on everything, y'all. There's witnesses that seen that. Man, I love my kids. That's why I don't understand this shit right here. This right here, never, man. I'm coming back. I'm giving my baby the best, man. I worked out of town, y'all, for years of RJ life, years. And every time I would come home, every time, man, I wanted to show my baby why I was gone. I wanted him to know this is what I was doing. I was getting to the bread. I was trying to get to the bread for you. And I just don't understand this type of person that she is, y'all. Oh my goodness, bro. It just blows me, man. Because man, this just blows me. I don't understand why you won't let somebody help him. That I just don't get that. If you love that baby, why are you dragging him through all of your shit? Not to mention he got a disability. Every time somebody tell you, I need his social, I need his birth certificate so I can help him, you don't give it to him. You don't do it. Tareen tried to get it, and you know it. And you wouldn't give it to her. You wouldn't give it to your daddy and your stepmama. You wouldn't give his information to nobody so they can help him. You rather drag him around bleeding and blistering and pooping. Boo-boo blood and blisters. That is what you got on that boy. And now he got to smell food that he can't even eat. It's a name for women like you. And y'all understand, rock charts. Y'all gotta understand that just because she is famous don't mean she's not human. There are weird humans in this world that have starved their children. And y'all know it. It happens all the time. This ain't nothing new. It just happened to be recorded to the point where we can see all the problems. We can see all the BS. Not to mention his daddy is a king, a powerful man that made an impact on me and you two. Period. A positive impact on us. Man.
And look, and boom, the camera then turned all the way over to the milk, to the bottle that has been there from the beginning that Junior can't seem to escape. Look at corn and crap.
What's up?
What's up? You want to eat?
What's up?
That's what he wants.
Nobody, so yeah.
Good to
true.
know. But
That's
you didn't
true.
feed Junior
You're
anything.
not
You didn't
swimming.
even get him a side or
See,
even some
infamous.
soup
It's
that he could
different.
possibly drink. Some chicken broth. I mean, you ain't got nothing over there. For Junior, he turned around looking at the food, wondering why he can't indulge. That's what he was doing. Look at the bottle. It's in the picture again next to
I
the damn
see it.
trays. Look at this. It's right there on the bottom of the screen. The bottle is there again.
This
is crazy work. Let's go back to
Big boy
Junior looking
soup.
back at that food.
That seasoning on that.
You know what? I'm gonna pause it there. I think
You
people
feel
don't
me?
know how
Big
serious.
boy soup.
That corn with that seasoning.
I'm gonna pause it right there. I need people to understand how serious this is. That boy wants some of that food. He's a beautiful baby.
Yeah.
And it's sad
Man.
that Junior has to be tortured by this woman.
That's exactly what that is torture.
And her disregard for the things that he values. Is her disregard for some of the things that he would love to indulge in. And she just doesn't ever put forth any effort at all. That's why I paused it there.
Hey, you know, and the meat was fatty. It was good. I'm cleaning up right now. It was bomb. I ate.
Good to know. Good to know. Food all over the chair and shit, but good to know. But you don't do anything for Junior in order to make sure he's enjoying his time. But you'll put anything in that damn bottle, I bet. Whatever you're feeding him in that damn bottle. Now you had her at church. I guess that was the outing they had after church. But let's see here. Let's go pause that night.
This is what she doing. Hold up. This is what she doing. Hold up.
Today, a Cape Coral mother learned she will spend the rest of her days in jail.
30 years concurrent on count 3, 30 years concurrent on each of the remaining third-degree felony counts. Will be 5 years in the Department of Corrections concurrent.
Sheila O'Leary was found guilty of first-degree murder after her 18-month-old son died from starvation. She showed no emotion.
Are y'all listening? I'm sleepy, but I'm still on point. I'm sleepy, but I'm still on point. We gonna rock till about 7. We gonna rock till about 7, girls. Strap up.
Learning her fate today.
Anything you'd like to say, ma'am, prior to sentencing?
No. During the investigation, O'Leary told police her family ate a vegan diet. Records say O'Leary's 3 other daughters were also dehydrated and malnourished when the toddler was found dead. O'Leary is now ordered to have no contact with her children.
They're trying to terminate her rights as being the mother, but as I understand it, the oldest daughter is with the biological father in Virginia, and the other 2 younger girls, I don't know where they are.
This is
They
where
may
it
still be down
belongs,
here
bruh.
with a foster family.
O'Leary's defense attorney questions how someone can be convicted twice for the same crime.
The first charge was first-degree murder. The third charge was aggravated manslaughter of the same child, the baby. Can you get convicted twice is the legal issue.
Now, that's...
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.
Hold up. Hold up, though. What about this one? What about this one?
A mom accused of starving her son faces a judge tomorrow. Welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Kenley Hargett. Cheyenne Maddox is charged with first-degree murder after her son, who suffered from cerebral palsy, died of starvation. News 2's Alexia Shiropoulos tells us what to expect from the courtroom.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, I clicked on this because of what he said. But do you mean to tell me that I just clicked on the thing of a mother whose son is suffering from cerebral palsy, who is no longer with us because she starved him to death? Do y'all understand why y'all sitting up here buying into her trying to say that I'm guessing? It ain't no guess. And if she keep going in that denial dancing project, If she keep going in that denial, what y'all think gonna happen to him? He ain't eating right. What do you think is gonna happen? Y'all remember when y'all seen them first pictures when Junior looked skinny? When that filter came off for a second, and y'all see how skinny his face looked. His face did not look like that while she was in jail. And he needed a feeding tube then, but at least Kareem was liquefying the food just enough. And then, oh yeah, I forgot about the fact that he was 1 at the time, about to turn 2. Now he about to turn 3. It is. I'm trying to tell y'all. And the Dancer Project, punk asses. I used to like that show. I really did. That's why I got mad at old boy who interviewed Blueface. That's why I got mad at him yesterday, y'all, because it's a serious matter. It needs to be clear that Blueface is not the father, because Krishan is hiding behind that. She's trying to trauma bond with mothers who have been done wrong by their baby daddy. Because if they can put their pain in front of what's really going on, then she can hide in disguise and play around their trauma and play around their darknesses. I need you to understand what I'm saying. She's literally dancing around their trauma, y'all. They're in a place when they hear about Blueface, okay, and him being this horrible man. So they're blinded by that because of their pain, because they dealt with somebody who really was maybe horrible, who really did not claim a child that was actually theirs. Blueface, that's not his thing. He does not do that. And if you would have listened when Carlissa told his story, you would know why Blueface don't play like that with his kids. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember Carlissa. I don't even gotta go back to it and watch it. I remember when I'm doing this, I told y'all it's gonna be meaning and purpose behind what we do over here. Even after we get Junior where he should be at, with people who love him and they are locked away where they belong. After that, we're gonna move on to another story that I'm just as passionate about. That's the thing about it. This channel right here, we have a mission and a purpose and a mark that we're gonna make, and it's gonna be on the right side of history. It's gonna be positive over anything. That's why I don't engage and don't do certain things, y'all. And y'all wonder why I might seem like I'm absent or I'm recluse or I don't. Y'all might see and y'all might say, why she don't reach out to the da-da-da-da-da-da? It's because I don't want to get mixed in with something that I really don't want this to be. I don't want our channel to be turned into something that is not, behind drama and mixing and mingling with other things that ended up causing drama. That's the worst thing for me. I don't want this channel to be misconstrued as something that is not. So a lot of times I be reserved because I've seen how people can literally take you and your channel the wrong way. And it's hurtful when you got an intention on something positive and it goes negative. So after our mission is done here and we come out victorious with Junior being with the family that is his family and that loves him, and her and Quell being in jail, we're gonna do another story on something that I'm just as passionate about. Now, with all of that being said, you mean to tell me I just clicked on a parent whose child passed away and the baby got cerebral palsy too? Do y'all think that that was a coincidence? Because that's a heck of a coincidence, ain't it? Oh, I love the Lord. I love God. I do. Because my point in showing y'all this was to show y'all that this happens more than you think, and that Krishan is just a familiar face for you. But she is not above any of these women. She's doing the same thing they did. But y'all allowing it, CPS. Y'all allowing it. And this is the problem I got with CPS. Because somebody probably called CPS on this woman when this baby 18 months old, when he was still alive. And it probably went untreated. They probably, nothing happened. And then y'all go and take kids away from people who don't deserve their kids to be taken. But y'all leave the babies in the hands of people that want to hurt them. I don't understand. I see CPS harass mothers online all the time. Why the fuck we not getting no videos like that with the worst mother in America right now? Why are we not getting videos of CPS popping up and harassing her? Y'all can harass Peach McIntyre. Y'all harass some of these other YouTube moms when people get mad and want to call CPS on them. But you mean to tell me y'all don't see what Krishan doing? But y'all can go to Peach house. Y'all can go to Lily house. Y'all can go to all these other people. I'm not saying that they have been there. I'm using them as examples. I'm talking about the mommy sector in YouTube. Y'all can go to Keisha K. Lee house. She ain't perfect, but she love them girls, man. She got her with her. Don't get me wrong now. But y'all will send CPS over there, and we get videos of CPS being over there, and not one time have we seen a CPS worker talking to Krishan or evaluating Junior. And I guarantee you, CPS failed this baby. I bet you. And the baby got cerebral palsy. But then she sits up there on the Dancer Project, right? Look how quick hold on. Look how quick the basketball player just got his daughter taken. I know who you're talking about. I can't think of Dwight Howard. Are you talking about Dwight Howard? Heck, CPS even showed up at Cardi's house. Come on, exactly. So I gotta wonder, y'all, what's really going on? What's really going on, y'all? You understand? That girl is dark, y'all. That girl is dark. And she always talking about, oh, what's protecting me? What's protecting? Man, please. All right, let's get it. I'm with that. I'll do that with you. Hold on, let me play this, and then that's what I'm gonna do next.
Finley, Monday is the first day of trial for Cheyenne Maniac, a mother of 6 who's been in and out of jail since 2022. She turned herself in 3 years ago on October 9th. That's when she was served an indictment of first-degree murder for her son's death. Detectives say her 13-year-old son, Kadarius.
I told y'all that Junior is going to need, they might as well send him a wheelchair. I said this as well on the channel. I can at least say that. At least she got him a wheelchair. But I think feeding him is a little bit more important than that.
Maddox was found dead at the home in his wheelchair. They lived along Virginia Terrace in Clarksville. Detectives say her son suffered from malnutrition, only weighing 35 pounds at the time of his death.
Man.
He was not the only child found in that home. Officers removed 5.
Let me tell y'all something. My nephew thick. Do you hear me? My nephew, a miracle, aka his name is Amir, but I call him a miracle because of the circumstances. He is a miracle, and I think it's dope that she named him what she named him. But he thick, you hear me? Baby, my nephew healthy, he thick. You can't pick him up, baby. He got a cute little thick fat face. He got braids. She keep his hair braided. She keep him polo down, prepped up, sitting in his wheelchair, sitting looking good, smelling good, thick. Baby, so I already know what it looked like when a mother taking care of their baby with cerebral palsy. So you can't get it past me, Stouty. You can't get it past me or none of the real women in the chat. He need to be on a feeding tube. You ain't taking him to one doctor. Because I promise y'all, if Krishan takes Junior to the doctor tomorrow, they're going to probably admit him in the damn hospital that day. He will have to go from the doctor's office to the damn ER. That's how bad it is. If she goes to a regular pediatrician at a doctor's office and they walk in, la-di-da-di-da, oh, okay, Krishan Malone Jr., Krishan Jesus Malone, okay, you can come on up. They go back there, sit on the doctor table, sit in the room, wait for the doctor to come in. When that doctor come in and evaluate Junior, I guarantee you he would tell them, y'all got to go to the hospital. No, y'all got to go right now. We're going to get an ambulance to send you over there. We're going to get your escort. And then some people going to be there to ask you some questions later. I mean, come on, man. What's going on, y'all? Now, I got to keep that on the screen because I got to make sure that I search it. What is it? Wanyomi? Wanyomi? Is that how you say your name? Wanyomi?
Others due to the living conditions. Not only is Cheyenne facing first-degree murder charges, she's also charged with 5 counts of child abuse and neglect. While Maddox has been awaiting her trial date, she spoke with our crews from jail, claiming to be innocent.
The accusations are false. I love my son very much, and I didn't hurt him. It's not like I just woke up one day and decided to give up on my son.
Our crews will be in the courtroom tomorrow, bringing you the latest updates from trial.
Now I'm about to do it. Go into what Sis said. Every time I say we're gonna do, okay, after this we gotta get into the mind of a maniac because we about to be in 6 o'clock. I want to spend at least an hour on it. So we'll do up till 6 o'clock. We'll keep doing this, and then we'll go into the mind of a maniac with Quill and Krishan's plot to unalive Ronny to hide the fact that he's the father of her son. But let me come over here and see exactly how you worded it. Checking baby syndrome survivor. Okay.
Whose piggies are those?
Like most 15-month-olds.
Are those stinky toes?
Braxton is busy being a toddler.
Gotta be strong boy. Hold that head up.
But he's learning how to be a kid.
Is this the one you're talking about, sis? Wayne Yomi, put a 1 in the chat, Wayne Yomi, if this the one you're talking about, girl. While I wait for you to do that. Mommy Doe 143, I have, and there's another one where she's singing to him. I felt like she was pitching his hernia to make him cry. Oh my goodness. Then there was another live when he had knots on his head. I remember that one. When he was a baby. Let's keep going, y'all. Wayne Yomi, is this the one, girl? All right, bet. It is. All right, bet. Let's get into it.
For a second time.
It just gets him to like kneel and we gotta get him standing again. And it helps him lift his head. Let's do a little standing on the couch.
Physical therapy is routine for Braxton and his mom, Susan. He's relearning all of his firsts.
Wait a minute. Do y'all see how he is moving? The same way Junior moves. When you do like this, he like this. Then like this. Then like this. Then like this. That is the same way this precious young baby is moving. I'm so tired of this.
Look what I got. Beep, beep.
This time, he only has 10% of healthy brain tissue.
You know, there are times when it is hard because, you know, he's 15 months old and he's not meeting his milestones and they think he's legally blind.
Here's Braxton when he was 6 months old. Just hours after this video was taken, Braxton's brain was jolted and his future changed.
Nobody ever wants to see their child like that.
Doctors in Chicago called it one of the worst cases of child abuse they'd ever seen. Her husband would later be charged in connection to their child's injuries.
I told him, I said, Braxton, if you want to go to God, if it's your time to go, you can go. And if not, if you want to stay, if your journey isn't over, then I'm going to fight for justice and I'm going to get you healed.
There's a song at the end that him and I sing, and it's fun and perfect for us.
Yeah, Bob.
All right, turn it up.
Those dreams do come true.
Nothing if I didn't have you.
These are shaken baby syndrome survivors, y'all. That's what these are. Let me see if I see more of the babies. Mother of child was shaken. Okay, we'll watch this one and then we'll keep going to the next chapter.
A mother's heartbreak. Her son has shaken baby syndrome that happened 2 years ago.
But just this week, she heard the first chilling call for help placed from her home. And CBS 2's Megan Hickey reports she now has a message to other moms.
I love you, baby.
It took Susan Jones 2 years to muster the courage to press play.
I'm opening his eyes. I'm kind of, shaking him a little bit. So he's not conscious at all. He's not waking up.
It's the call her ex-husband and former Porter County Sheriff's Officer Curtis Jones made the night of July 24th, 2016, when investigators say he inflicted significant brain damage on his then 6-month-old son, Brax. It's Jones' cold, conversational demeanor
Well, tell everybody I said hi.
that horrified Brax's mom.
In the background, you can hear my son breathing, dying. He was having agonal breathing.
The video recording of the 911 call has been viewed
scary.
more than 20,000 times just this week. Brax survived, but battles a significant brain injury. He's one of about 1,300 shaken baby syndrome cases reported in the U.S. each year. And Susan Jones says justice for kids like Brax is not always swift.
He was nothing but perfectly healthy, and he did not deserve this.
Curtis Jones was charged with 3 felony counts in this case. He's been out on bond and living out of state since April 2017. The Porter County Sheriff's Department confirmed his employment up until 2005, but declined to comment for this story.
Go up, down, up, down.
And the case has been slow. A jury trial set for October was canceled and rescheduled for early next year. Meanwhile, Susan Jones wants to bring awareness to this case and others like it.
Put the baby down in the crib in a safe place, walk away, take a 5-minute breather, and try it again.
Now, Curtis Jones's attorney told me Brax's mom is trying to vilify his client, who denies that he did anything wrong. The Porter County Prosecutor's Office did not return my request for comment. In the newsroom, Megan Hickey, CBS 2 News.
How long? Who said it? Christina Miller said same head movement and eyes. Boom. I been said this. Girl, we been said this, girl. We been said this, girl. We been said this, girl. This is crazy. But and I see how y'all think that, how y'all feel like it's shaken baby syndrome. That could be true as well. But I 100% with everything know that Junior got cerebral palsy. That don't mean that he can't have shaken baby syndrome as well. Because I told y'all, I caught her that night that she had Junior at that place. Matter of fact, since we got 10 more minutes, let's get into it. Let's go to it. Let's go ahead and go to it. Let's go ahead and go to it. When she had Junior in that place, I called her that time. This is so sad and ridiculous, man. Dang, I wish that wasn't an hour. I would play that. Because I want to hear Carlissa. Anybody want to send me Carlissa live? Wait a minute. Since You might have sent it to me. Some Holy Ghost girl might have sent it to me already. I'm not sure, but I will go and check. While we do that, though, while I do that, I got to play this. We about to play this. Because I called her this night trying to shake him. I called her. She had to catch herself.
We're not going to take the hat off. We're not going to take that.
I know, man. Me
Taking
too.
his shoes off.
The one to me too, man.
You just do what you want.
And pray for him too.
Okay. Okay. Krishan?
She's trying to trouble with a baby in this video. Look.
You better jump on the table. Yeah. So he got. Y'all. That was a good move. He stopped at to get his head on down. It was. Okay. Come on, boy. He dirtied up his shirt.
He dirtied up his shirt. How? He a bad.
What's up, y'all?
How did he dirty up his shirt?
You feel better? It was hot earlier, huh?
Yeah, I feel it was.
You seen that?
Hey.
Hey. Did y'all see that? I'm gonna bust it down. I'm gonna bust it down on that. I'm gonna bust it down on the.
Hot earlier, huh?
Yeah, I feel it was.
Look. You seen that? Did you see that?
Yeah, I feel it was.
Shake. Let me stop. She was about to shake him right there. She was about to do it right there. Hey, girl. Hey, sis. She was about to do it right there, y'all. Right there. I know, man. And then, thank you. Thank you, People's Entertainment. Thank you, exactly. When you are abusing a child, if you even act like you about to do something that hurts them, they recluse. Man, I can't do this. Oh, man, this is hard, man. Ooh. I don't even want to explain it, y'all. It's hard to even explain this. But she gonna do it again. So I'm gonna put the playback speed back at normal. Don't let me miss it, y'all. Don't let me miss it, because she gonna do it again.
Hey.
He not doing what you want him to do, y'all. He not doing it. I gotta run it for my tea. When I get back, if I miss something, let me know and I'll run it back. He mad because you can't do it.
So we at the face off. I can't go live on Instagram. I don't know why. I think I'm banned on Instagram or something. They banned me after I posted that video. I'm banned. It was a funny video, but it's boxing. I don't get it. But so I'm on TikTok.
If you can say what you've done, you've been on the too. Yeah, right. He missed out on everything. He's been like,
He's trying to take his shit off. He's trying to take his hat off, bro. What's up, dog? What's it, guys?
Right, that's this.
nothing with no meat in it,
Right, left,
No meat.
right, left. Oh, okay. So, y'all, this is the table. This is.
Hey, man, catch up there. I was the one behind you. Yeah, you know how to drive, right? I said, the drop is still there.
So, y'all, hello? Wait.
Okay.
Let me say something. For sure. Yeah, what you looking at? 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 Huh? Like, you can hear the heat. You heard me, I said she said third plate.
You said no
She
meat.
can hear the
Right, okay.
Thank you.
This one doesn't have meat, but this is a seafood pasta on it.
What we just
Hold up.
If there's something that
I caught that.
that's on a plate that someone wants specifically just say it. What kind? There's chicken, pasta.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did y'all hear the way she said his name? He is not doing what she want him to do. That's why she said, Krishan, like, come on, like, what you doing? Krishan, you know what we practice. That's what's going on. That's how she feels. I told y'all we ain't pausing the video no more.
Yeah, okay.
Look at that. Say hi to y'all. You want to tell this one? Let me
You know why? You know why?
I like y'all all white. Why you ain't wear all white? For me? Oh, I have a white jacket.
She looked at the people and said, I like y'all all white. Why you ain't wear all white? Why are you acting like it's a surprise? Like you didn't tell them to wear all white. You told them to wear all white. And you literally about to get on somebody and ask why you ain't wear all white. Can y'all please hit the like video? I mean, can you see? Y'all know what I mean. Can y'all please like the video? Hit the like for me, please. Hit the like for me. Now, when he's sitting up here like this, he's sitting up here like this. Who is this man holding him? Because he need to be held accountable while he holding Junior. We need to hold you accountable. I want to know this man's name. We picking off everybody around her that's appropriating this bullshit. Everybody. What's his name, y'all? And I'm eating a Reese's. That's what was on my finger. I had a piece of Reese's on my finger. I was trying to enjoy my Reese's cup. And then I looked up and I seen this. What's his name? Coach Calvin. Thank you. I always wanted to know who is the cameraman. Now you're thinking. Now you thinking, cookie cutter. Now you thinking. Now you thinking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We picking them off, y'all. I'm dead serious. We finna start going to their pages. Sir, why are you around her? Why are you appropriating this? Do you got a niece, a cousin, a nephew, a little brother, a son, a daughter, something? Do you think that this is okay? Who does this? They do. They do. And it's 6 o'clock now, y'all. So we got to move into what I told y'all we was about to do. Hit the like button. We about to move into the mind of a maniac. Put ones in the chat for Junior right now, y'all. Hit the like button. Put ones in the chat for Junior. We about to we about to we about to flip a bitch and ride back out. We about to ride out. In LA they call it flipping a bitch. We about to flip a bitch and ride out. I call it busting a bitch. We about to bust a bitch and ride out. Hit the ones in the chat for Junior, man, as we go into the mind of a maniac. Now, on top of all the things that's going on, you guys, on top of all the things that's going on with Krishan and with what she's doing to this baby, one of the major things is what she did to this man right here. His name is Karan McCacken. And she unalived this man after literally making him take a charge for her. And not a weed charge or a blick charge, a homicide charge that he took for her. And then she turned around and did it to him. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? She turned around and bit his head off too. You understand? That is literally the biggest lesson in life that you can learn. He literally, when he saw her bite somebody's head off, right? Because this YouTube, so I can't say the K and the M in the H word. But he saw her bite somebody's head off. And he thought that he was loved by her and that they was going to get through this. And she turned around and did him too. She turned around and bit his head off too. That is what she did. For no reason. Y'all might say to yourself, well, how did she do it? She didn't pull the trigger. She got into the mind of a maniac. She knew that Trauma had just been unalived by the police. So Quell can't get back and go ride out on the police. He can't get his get back from the police. It's not like Trauma was unalived by some dudes in the street where he can go and shoot up somebody's block because he's upset because his friend gone. No, he couldn't do that because he lost his life to the police, unfortunately. Rest in peace to that young man, Trauma. Rest in peace to him. But Quell didn't have nowhere he could aim his anger and his get back at. Not to mention, he glorifies Woody. He glorifies King Von, Lil Durk, FBG Duck, the ATK, KTA, Jacksonville, Julio, Fulio. He want to be like them. He broke at this time. He want to be around Krishan, be like Krishan, be with Krishan. He would do anything for Krishan. Remember when I played the video of him saying she gave him a half a baby for $50? Remember the video when he said, man, who wouldn't take $50 from Krishan? Remember these things. This is important. Can we please get to 180 likes? Come on, y'all. We can do this. We need everybody participating. We got to push this video out. We are clocking in a phenomenal way. I'm giving y'all all I got. I'm sleepy, but we ain't done yet. So I got to push through. I got to push through. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now let's come back over here. I want y'all to remember where we were yesterday. This is important, guys. This is important. Check this out. Hold up. Here we go.
There's another thing I wanted to touch on, man, is that the violence with Black youths, right? I have a theory that is mostly done for attention. I grew up in East Orange.
Now, the violence or the homicide?
The homicide. But what I'm noticing with the youth, and I know
he said that he noticing that the violence is for attention. And this is important because this is a time where it is the rise, okay? Because we got to pay attention to the time and space that we are in this world, period, and what is influencing these people. And it is that King Von blew up after the things that he did. But I will say one thing that's different between King Von and Quell is he was actually in a real war with some dudes that lived 2 streets over. Quell can't say that. Quell ain't got no real heat with no dudes in the street that's really with that and want to live and die by a blink. He wasn't into it with none of them. He went the sucker way out, y'all. He went out as sucker as you can go. You went out and you took a father away from a child with special needs. You took him away from his mama, his sister, his grandma, his auntie, his son. You did that, Quell, and I'm not lightening up on you. I'm not going to take it easy on you. Because you did that, and you know you did it for no good reason. You did it for attention. You did it for notoriety. You did it for the possible slim chance that Krishan will put you in position to make money. Because you that simple. You couldn't even see the forest through the trees to realize Krishan ain't even got no money to give you. She don't got no platform to put you on. All of that stuff she promised you when y'all was together that night. When you slept with her, in both ways, you can say sleeping with somebody. Y'all did both of them. Chastity was mad the next morning because y'all was gone all night screwing. Yeah. You let her convince you to do this to this man. He doing it for attention, notoriety, and the possible chance of Krishan putting him in position. That is why he did this, y'all. And I'm going to prove more and more and more of it. I'm going to prove more of it. This is the mind of a maniac. This is the way that Quell thinks. He broke. He don't got no money, no access, no nothing. But he got this opportunity to take somebody's life for $5,000, he said. That's it, $5,000. And he didn't even get all of that. And here's the kicker. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the kicker? Here's the kicker about the whole thing, y'all. Quell ended up getting in a car accident months later. Months later. And he got $30,000 back from that accident. All he had to do was sit and be patient and wait for God, and God was going to bless him. God was going to bless him. But he did not want to be patient and wait for God. So now his conscience is messed up, and he got to stay angry all the time and call people out their name to deflect from the fact that you know your time and days are limited in the free world because we know what you did, and we can't stop won't stop until we get justice for Ronny and Junior is with the family that loved him. And we won't stop. But while we work, listen to what this man say, y'all. It's so true.
So this is when I was teaching. That's where I came up with the theory is that because they're unable to gain that attention through material, because the market's different now. The street hustling is like totally different,
It is.
right? And most dudes outside is pretty much broke. They're moving towards violence for validation and attention. And the reason I think I call attention the new currency. The reason I say that's because what I'm noticing is that after they commit a violent act, they publicly declare it. You get what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
I'm doing a violent act and I'm literally putting it on social media so everyone knows that I did the act, knowing I'm gonna get locked up for it. But I disregard that because it seems that the attention I'm gonna receive is the most important thing.
I do.
That's why I kind of see like.
I see your point, and I do believe it's true for a lot of them.
Yeah.
I don't think it's true for most of them.
Yeah.
But from a gang perspective, you joined the gang for validation and notoriety.
Right. Like a team in a sense. You know?
Absolutely. So if you're given the order to take someone out, you may very well do it for the status it's going to give you in the organization.
Yeah.
You listening? Yeah.
Decide where I disagree. So I do agree it's true for many.
Okay.
For those who it may not be true for, I believe the stress and the depression with the economic desperation and the trauma from failed family life and absentee dads and psychologically unavailable moms and the miseducation system. I think a lot of it is stress and poor coping mechanisms. Like you said earlier, we're not taught how to deal with our emotions.
Now listen.
And I believe the black on black homicide.
Stress and poor coping mechanisms. And I will offer to you, he did not cope properly when he lost trauma. He did not cope properly when trauma was unalive. He did not cope properly. And he had no other crew to go and shoot up their block or anything like that, because it didn't happen from no gang, no rivalry, no nothing. It happened from the police. And the thing about it is, they really gonna pull the trigger on you. You could be running away from them, and they will really do that. While you sitting up here doing this and thinking that it's okay what you did to him, why would you do that to your own brother? But yet, the police are the people who took trauma out, and you ain't blast on them not one time. Not one time did you do that. Not one time. You was even scared to even blame the police. You moved to blaming that black woman over there that was in the hotel when it happened. Chastity. You wanted to blame her over blaming the people who actually did it, who's sitting right in your face and telling you, yeah, we did that. You went around that and said, no, I'm going to be mad at Chastity. It's her fault. I'm so tired of this, man. Check this out, y'all.
For a lot of them,
Yeah.
I don't think it's true for most of them.
Hold on.
Outside is pretty much broke. They're moving
Bro,
towards
the people who are outside are pretty much broke. This is my last time playing this.
violence for validation and attention. And the reason I think I call attention the new currency. The reason I say that's because what I'm noticing is that after they commit a violent act, they publicly declare it.
After they commit a violent act, they publicly declare it.
Down, then I'm and put something else down so it smells good. Fuck that boy.
This was the day after.
So y'all probably remember when I posted the fucking, well, whoever found me on the ground, y'all remember when I posted that shit. You said trial. Your man did. Oh, she said some old cold shit. Your man did, ain't coming back.
You a liar.
Whoa.
You a liar, and the truth ain't in you. You trying to really make yourself believe that Ronny deserved it, and you know he didn't. And let me tell y'all something about Quell. This is what this is the heartbreaking part, y'all. This is the heartbreaking part right here. Y'all ready? He already regretted right now, and it ain't nothing but the next day. But he's seeing his mama hurting. He's seeing Ronnie's family be broken, and he know he did wrong with what he did. He know he did wrong, y'all. He go back and forth from crying to being mad about it, crying to being mad about it. He don't know whether he want to apologize or stroll some more. He don't know which one he want to do. But what you ain't gonna do is lie on Ronnie's name. He did not disrespect trauma to the point where you had to go and take his life. He only said, hey, why you hanging around them anyway? They are the reason why something happened to that boy. He know them longer and better than you. But you was fangirling for Krishan. You was in them group chats with Krishan. You had slept with Krishan.
All this goofy shit. I'm supposed to go be out here looking for a female to do something to. You out here, this nigga out here getting beat up by security and getting wore out the first of the year is crazy, bro.
You just did this yesterday.
How fast can you check out in a year? This nigga went 33 days. I know he probably was like, yeah, New Year's revolution, I'm gonna fuck the world up this year.
Wait a minute, hold up. Did he say you only live 33 days? He said you only live 33 days. And he did it on February the 3rd. And he said he lived 33 days. What's up with you? You trying to join the Illuminati or something? Is that what this was supposed to be? Is that what it's supposed to be? You and Krishan are dark and evil, and I'm not going to let up. Y'all need to be arrested, arraigned, and sent to prison where y'all belong, man. People can't even take their kids outside without worrying about Quell doing something dumb and somebody being in danger behind his dumb decision.
I'm gonna see Krishan again. I'm gonna go viral, and I'm gonna fuck the city up this year.
He
What?
said, I'm going to see Krishan again, and I'm going to go viral, and I'm going to the city up this year. Why did he say I'm going to see Krishan again? The last time he seen Krishan was supposed to have been at the mall when he was stalking her. So when did he see her again, Quell? Did he see her again right before you walked up and you took his life? Is that when he seen her again? When you walked up and you took his life? You still got that darkness on you in this video. This ain't nothing but less than 24 hours after you did it. And you still got that demon on you in this video. And I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I speak bold because God gave me something. God gave me his son. God gave me the power of the tongue and the blood of Jesus. And Satan, I rebuke you. The blood of Jesus has already saved me, my children, their fathers, and all of our families. You got no place here, no place nowhere that me or my children or their fathers or any of our family are. No place that any of becoming family is. Get thee behind me. Get away from us in the name of Jesus. Y'all better believe. Y'all better believe that when I'm up here and I'm rebuking and I'm praying, y'all better believe because I know just how powerful what we doing is. This ain't no game. We literally solved a M word. We literally solved it. We literally are looking at the man who did it. This ain't no game. But I'm up for the task and I ain't afraid. I'm not. because I know what I'm doing is right. So I know I'm protected by the Most High God. Thank you, Lord. It's only one, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. Omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient, all-knowing, all-powerful, all-present. That's who got my back, God. So I'm not worried. But I ain't no fool either. And I know that y'all don't want to go to jail. Y'all want to get away with what y'all did to Ronny. But guess what? You didn't calculate becoming family in your plan, baby. You didn't calculate us. We some bold women that ain't afraid of nothing but God. Ain't afraid of nothing but God. And we see what's going on with that baby. Do y'all think, I'm not a doctor, do y'all think that I'm just, all these things are on point like this by coincidence? No. No, my spirit speaks to me. The Holy Spirit speaks to me when I'm watching this. My discernment that God gave me when I pray and I ask God about what's going on. And I'm like, Lord, I please help me with my discernment. Help me to be able to understand what's going on so that we can get Junior help. I'm not a psychic. I don't know. I don't read. I don't do readers or none of that type of stuff. But God gave me discernment in the Holy Spirit. And anybody who got a relationship with God, you know when God is talking to you. You know when God is involved in something that you're doing. You feel God's presence and you know God's presence. So I'm protected and I'm not worried, but I'm not stupid either. Ain't no weapon formed shall prosper. No weapon cannot even be formed against me and mine. In Jesus' name. This is the mind of a maniac. Dr. Umar and that man just broke down the fact that Quayle did this simply because he wanted the notoriety and the popularity that's coming after he did what he did. That's why he hopped his ass online the very next day. This probably was after midnight the same night. It says February the 4th as the day that he was live. That could have been 1 a.m. in the morning on February the 4th. Because I still see it all on him. He was wearing that when he did what he did to Ronny. Y'all see that tan jacket he got on? He had on all black up under that earlier that day.
Ain't had me, Captain. I ain't see it coming. Okay. Wet that rag, what you got? Wet that. Hey, it's thawing up and shit. Real shit though, yo. You know, I ain't even no petty nigga for real. I ain't even no steal, but not even a whole month ago, this man was just in my DM talking about that's what I'm trying to do. So fuck that boy. And this bleach and that, write that down. Then I'ma get and put something else down so it smell good. Fuck that boy. Y'all don't follow me on the gram, so y'all probably remember when I posted the fucking whoever followed me on the gram, y'all remember when I posted that shit. You said trying. Your man did. Oh, he said some old cone shit. Your man did ain't coming back. Whoop, 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 whoop. All this goofy shit. I'm supposed to go be out here looking for a female to do something to.
A female.
You out here, this nigga out here getting beat up by security and getting wore out the first of the year is crazy, bro.
Thank
Don't
you.
make the world
Thank you, Meritage. Thank you so much. Let me tell you something. I appreciate that you appreciate that. I really do, because that let me know that you are really, really watching And you see what I'm attempting to do. You see what I am trying to do. And I'm only gonna get better with time, y'all. I'm gonna get better with time. I promise you that. I promise you that. With God and my sisters, my family behind me, man, we can't be stopped, y'all. Ooh, she's killing Junior slowly. This is what I'm saying. Yes, she's killing him slowly on milk with no solid foods. His bones are withering, and people think this is normal parenting. It is not. It is not. It is not, man. It is not. And I'm just like, why won't you just let somebody else help them? If you don't want them and you don't want nothing to do with them, why won't you put them in the hands of somebody that's going to love them? You can't be that decent of a person. You got to be that rotten in your soul to make him suffer and stay with you day after day, to do your bidding, to make you look like somebody that you're not. Because you don't got blue no more. So now he's your new prop. And I see how you get when he lets you down. Because he has cerebral palsy. He's not trying to embarrass you. Guess what you think, though? You sick like that, Krishan. You think Junior be doing stuff on purpose to embarrass you. I know how you think. You're sick. You sick. I'm so tired of y'all. For the people who just come in and listen, this is what sister's talking about. We in the mind of a maniac. Why Quell did what he did.
There's another thing I wanted to touch on, man, is that the violence with black youths, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a theory that is mostly done for attention. I grew up in East Orange.
The violence or the homicide?
The homicide. But what I'm noticing with the youth, and I noticed this when I was teaching, that's where I came up with the theory, is that because they're unable to gain that attention through material, because the market's different now. The street hustling is like totally different.
It is.
Right? And most dudes outside is pretty much broke. They're moving towards violence for validation and attention. And the reason I think I call attention a new currency. The reason I say that's because what I'm noticing is that after they commit a violent act, they publicly declare it. You get what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
I'm doing a violent act and I'm literally putting it on social media so everyone knows that I did the act, knowing I'm gonna get locked up for it. But I disregard that because it seems that the attention I'm gonna receive is the most important thing.
I do.
That's why I kind of see
I see your point, and I do believe it's true for a lot of them.
Yeah.
I don't think it's true for most of them.
Yeah.
But from a gang perspective, you joined the gang for validation and notoriety.
Like a team in a sense. You know?
Absolutely. So if you're given the order to take someone out, you may very well do it for the status it's going to give you in the organization.
Yeah.
The side where I disagree, so I do agree it's true for many. For those who it may not be true for, I believe the stress and the depression with the economic desperation and the trauma from failed family life and absentee dads and psychologically unavailable moms and the miseducation system, I think a lot of it is stress
ticking time bombs
and poor coping mechanisms. Like you said earlier, we're not taught how to deal with our emotions. And I believe the black on black homicide crisis is the perfect example of a black man feeling disrespected, oppressed, without options. I don't know where my life is headed anyway. The least thing I can do right now is reclaim my respect by taking his life. And in many regards, I believe that black on black homicide is such a big problem because for a lot of black men, the only power they feel that they can ever exercise is the power they use to take a life from another black man. You know, Because to be able to take your life, to end your existence, that is powerful. And it is very tempting to someone who feels absolutely powerless. Because it's not.
Absolutely powerless. When I heard that, it made so much sense to me, y'all. Are we good over here, y'all? One in the chat, are we good, y'all? Hey, baby. Yes, that's right. That's what's up. That's what's up. And I love interacting with y'all. Thank y'all for hopping out the bushes and coming and hollering at me, man. I'm glad that y'all here. Everybody that's new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad that we came across your algorithm or however you got here. I'm glad that you made it here. You're going to love it here, man. Once you see us, this is what my pastor used to say. Once you see us, you seen us. Meaning, I'm being myself. So what you get is what you're going to always get from me. I got that from my pastor. That's what he said when I first started going to that church. He said, once you have seen us, you have seen us. Amen. Shout out to my pastor. All right. But Pastor Anderson. Shout out to my pastor. But yeah, you in the you in the right place. Y'all, welcome our sister, y'all. Let her know. Welcome our sister, y'all, while I pull up something else. Welcome our sister. This was important because y'all, this is Krishan knew what she was doing. And he's literally telling on himself, y'all.
This nigga went 33 days.
33
He
days.
probably was like, yeah, New Year's revolution. I'm gonna fuck the world up this year. Shit. I'm gonna see Krishan again. I'm gonna go viral. And I'm gonna fuck the city up this year. What? Ain't happening, Captain. I'm telling you, God don't play about his flowers. You stupid.
You see how he was just about to say, God don't play about me? And he changed it up. Y'all see that? He said, God don't play about love. You see that? Yeah. Because he actually just took somebody's life. And he literally just called himself. He literally just called himself. Talking about God don't play about you and you just took somebody's life.
Stupid ass man. I'm trying to get you here. Let me see. You gonna be his dumb ass up. Hey, yo, anybody fuck you? These bitches good, but they good for you. No.
Are you eating them because you want to take some vitamins or are you hungry? Because I don't think you're supposed to eat the whole bottle at once.
What the fuck? What happened, yo? Nobody know what happened, yo?
You see these games he playing now?
What did do, yo? Yeah. What the fuck, bro? Y'all serious, yo? For real, though? I thought somebody was trolling me. Y'all for real, bro? Ronny really died? Oh my God, bro. Stop playing. He really is confirmed by his family. Oh my gosh, man. We posted it, Ronny, we posted it. Bro, we supposed to link up, bro, and fix it, bro. Shit.
Now, who saw King Von and DJ Academics when FBG Duck was taken, when his life was taken? If you know anything about King Von and FBG Duck, put a 1 in the chat. If you know anything, I told y'all he worships, and when I say worships, it has reverence. He loves and wants to be like King Von, Lil Woody, FBG Duck, Julio Fulio, Ace, YNW Melly. He want to be YNW Melly. He want to be them, y'all. He want to have that notoriety and that clout, saying that he took a life. He want to be the hardest. We want to be the one with the body. And not to mention, anytime Krishan was around them, y'all know what she talked about? She talked about catching a body. Oh yeah, I don't. Y'all heard her bragging online about it time and time again. How do y'all think she talk about it when she not online? She tell them the real, what really happened. Or at least what she want them to know. She probably don't even tell them the whole truth. Girl, ooh, I thought I was about to drop my teeth. Girl, if you seen, ooh, girl, I'm gonna go till I said I was gonna go. Ooh, I'm tired, girl, but we gonna go till we said we were going to 7, girl. It ain't just 7 just yet, girl. We gonna keep it going, girl. Wake up! Wake up! I gotta go to work soon.
Surprise guest for everybody who's watching.
Now, pay attention, guys. I came over here for a reason, even though I'm halfway up, halfway asleep. I came over here for a reason. This is right after FBG Duck was unalive. Rest in peace to that brother. Rest in peace to Ronny. Rest in peace to FBG Duck. Rest in peace, y'all. This is King Von. He is the person who people have said, and it has been done and proven in a court of law that King Von had FBG Duck set up to be unalive. It's been proven in a court of law, so that's the reason why I'm saying it. Otherwise, I wouldn't say it if I didn't know it. That's a very serious crime and charge to just say willy-nilly. So I hope y'all know how I am. I'm not going to just say he did something if it wasn't proven, because I don't know. So y'all might hear me one day say, well, I don't know if this person did it. They're saying they did it, but I don't know because I don't know. So just know with me telling y'all what I'm telling y'all with Quail, I'm telling y'all because I know he did it. I don't just put the M word on any black man. I don't even like the fact that people do it for no reason. It's so many men that done been to jail behind that, and sometimes they didn't even do it, y'all. Sometimes they was at the wrong place in the wrong time. Sometimes it's really some Ray and Claw stuff going on. Who know what I'm talking about when I say it's really some Ray and Claw stuff going on? So I don't like to just put that word on any black man. Because I remember what happened to Claude and Ray. Who know who I'm talking about? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat if you know who I'm talking about. Also, if you want to donate, please donate, y'all. The Cash App is right there at the bottom. It's $QINGLEXUS. Once again, it's $QINGLEXUS. Y'all are what keep this page going. Y'all are what keeps me afloat, man. It's not YouTube. I'm not making YouTube money yet. It's y'all that's helping me. So I need y'all to continue to do that, man. I really appreciate it. Y'all don't know what it means to me. You see, I don't get my nails done. I don't be getting my hair done. I don't waste nothing. Y'all literally help me on a day-to-day. As hard as it is out here, and it's getting more and more difficult, but God got us. If you can donate, please do. Thank you for the people who send more than the $3, because we agreed to $3 a month donation. And it's people who send more than that. And I really appreciate y'all because y'all take care of the lack thereof because not everybody donates. Although I wish that's not the case. And I understand because I got some YouTubes that's my fave that I can't donate to right now. If that's the case, just like the video. Like the video for me. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell so you know when we live. You hear me? Like the video for me. Make sure you subscribe so you can hit the bell whenever we live. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you know when we live. That's what it was. All right, but back to the topic. This is important. This is King Von and DJ Academics the day after what happened to FBG Duck. And I want y'all to know about this so you know why Quill is acting the way he is in that video right now.
You know, I'm here cooling with the demon King Von. Yo, Von.
What's up with you on, man?
When niggas be calling you a demon online, like, you cool with this? Because, you know what I mean? Like, niggas really look at you at a certain way. Like, yo, this guy, like, in terms of rappers who we believe, he's the guy we believe.
Right.
Like, how does that make you feel? Because, you know, I mean, sometimes, you know, fans might be taken aback. I don't know if when you walk in public and you see people, they might be like, they might do a double take, but might be like, I shouldn't walk up on him because he that guy who, you know what I mean? Like, how
that's low. I take it as has supposed to be like I'm a real nigga for real. So it been motherfuckers respecting me wherever I go, but now you know how it is with the fans. These people don't know you. They just know what you putting out there on the YouTube or what they getting on that shit. You know? So for the motherfucker, you know, but I'm already used to that, like motherfuckers respecting it. But that's people from around the way, Chicago, you know what I'm saying? But now it's big worldwide, so that's big though, yeah. Like, yeah, when motherfuckers should, you know.
Yo, I wanted to
about
ask,
the approaching me type shit.
Yeah.
You know how that shit go.
Yo, I wanted to ask you about like your music, right? Like, I remember in 2012, you know, Keith, Dirk and them came out, and that's how drill sounded then. But I feel like the sound of like Chicago music, but even drill, I don't even know if what you do you consider drill. What do you think about that? Because the sound has changed.
He's trying to cover his mouth from laughing.
You know what I mean? What do you think? What do you think about what you do? And what do you think about just, you know, Chicago music? Period.
Right. Yeah. Like you're saying. Like, do I consider myself drill? We're gonna start with that. Like shit. That's what it is. You see what I'm saying? I'm just rapping me, and I guess my life is based upon you know whatever it is. So yeah, that drill shit. So yeah, I'm rapping. That's me shit. And what else you say?
Yeah. So and I was like, yo, how do you think like your style fits into it? You know, because like
because it's really it's my shit. You see what I'm saying? Like the drill shit that's like when it started. You know who started it? Sosa, you say who started?
Yeah, well, I mean that's when it kind of got publicized.
You see what I'm saying? He's rapping about us. He's rapping about, you know, me and my homies and shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's the drill. So it's me. It's just not I'm rapping. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that shit when it started, they was rapping about that's how we was living. That's how we coming. That's how we grew up. You know, Sosa the same. That's my brother and shit. You know, we the same. We grew up the same place, same. So that shit.
And I understand that. And the difference between Quill and somebody like the King Von is that they were really at war. They were really at war. They were losing people on both sides by the hands of both sides. But Quill was trying to force a beef with Ronny. That's why I'm trying to show y'all this. Because Quill wanted to force a beef with Ronny, take his life, so he can look cool. Because he feel like he know ain't nobody gonna slide about Ronny. So ain't nobody gonna pull up on him or pull up in front of his BM house.
Drill shit, this us. This what that's us, the child getting out the drill. You see what I'm saying? So that's really me.
Hey, I wanted to ask you because yo, I be always like looking at artists and they sometimes they embrace where they come from, but when you get too successful, you gotta leave. Man, I'm watching all your videos. You in O Block almost goddamn every day. You know what I mean? Like your album's called, you know what I mean? Welcome to the O. It's like, like, how do you feel about O Block? You know, I mean, you know, obviously fans have a certain perception, but how do you feel about it being someone from it? And also, like, yo, do you feel like you're too successful to be around there all the time, or you still feel comfortable?
No, you gotta understand, like, I've always been comfortable in Parkway, you see what I'm saying? That's my block. These are people I really grew up around for like more than 10 years, you see what I'm saying? So, man, it's all love, especially now that I'm, you know, and then why would you want to be somewhere where you was fucked up at, you see what I'm saying? I was fucked up and couldn't do nothing, you see what I'm saying? Now I got it, and the same people, they see me, everybody just so happy that you see the love in their eyes and shit, you see what I'm saying? Like, everybody just happy for you, and you got money, you could really, and people really fucked up about, like, man, they cut the lights cut off. I only need 200. Cut that down. They cut the lights up. They only need 200 type. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's some little shit like that. They can't afford this little shit, you know? And I got it. I be making their day. You see what I'm saying? I make a motherfucker day so quick just with some. And I pop up. I just pop up. And I know who to go to because it's the same people. You see what I'm saying? So I stop over here, see my homie mama that passed away. I hit over some shit. You see what I'm saying? I go over here. I hug the kid, take pictures, and, you know, go over here, get them some money. Go to the little candy store, buy the whole candy store for the kids, and just little shit like that, little shit. Man, you know, shit that you wanted motherfucker did for you when you was a shorty, or shit that you want your mama to know. And these my people. You see what I'm saying? These my people. So why wouldn't I be over there? It ain't a bad place. It's you know.
Don't you ever feel jealousy because you're successful now? You know, sometimes, you know, a lot of people talk about their own, like, where they come from. They say it's a crab in a barrel, where everybody cool when you ain't that successful. When you successful, now niggas start feeling entitled. Niggas feel you changed, all type of shit like that.
Yeah, it be like that though. It's gonna always be.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta go to the park, y'all, because we don't got much long, so I gotta hurry up and go to the park because we literally got like 15 minutes left. I gotta go to the park, and I'm trying to show y'all.
Shit, everybody in jail, everybody dead. Enough.
That's it. That's it right there.
Wait. How'd y'all start talking? Like, did you reach out? He reached out?
We went.
Now I'm showing you this for a reason. Y'all just heard Quell. Let me refresh your memory. Y'all just heard Quell dumb stuff over here talking about, oh, what happened? Listen.
Stop playing. He really is confined by his family. Oh my gosh, man. We posted, Ronny, we supposed to link up, bro, and fix it, bro. Shit, bro. Niggas be hating, bro, for real, yo.
Look at it.
What the fuck he was doing at his mother's house, yo?
Look at this idiot.
Come on, Ronny, yo. I'm supposed to beat your dumb ass up.
This nigga is so stupid, y'all. He made me so mad. He over here sitting over here trying to act like King Von, and this is what he want to show.
So, like, when you tweeting and like even like you know, I asked you and everything, so, but I wanted to ask you. The people want to know on some real shit. Don't troll with me, Von. Keep it 100. You know you in Duckton makeup. His mom came out. They said you in Duckton.
Gang, how you gonna tell? See that this ain't right. Gang, how y'all gonna say
his mom said that would never happen.
His mama was not there. I ain't never met his mama. I don't know his mama. You see what I'm saying? I've talked to him. You see what I'm saying? They and then they deleted all our DMs, so I can't show them the. I don't know why they do that. You see what I'm saying? Like but they ain't gonna show you that. They just want to look like we into.
How'd y'all start talking? Like, did you reach out?
I got y'all. Hold up. I got y'all. All right, y'all. We should be back, right? Now I'm gonna back it up because I want y'all to hear what he say, because this is what Quell is mimicking, all the way down to eating something. By the way, all the way down to eating something. By the way, all the way down to eating something while talking about it. Look,
I thought.
You see how he's eating something?
Y'all for real, bro.
You see? He's literally eating eating turmeric gummies like a hungry 3-year-old. Let me say that again. He literally eating turmeric gummies like a 3-year-old that's starving, that's hungry, and that's eating vitamins because their mama ain't feeding them and they got nothing else to eat. You're literally eating on turmeric gummies. You're not supposed to eat the whole bottle at once, you big dummy. I can't stand him, y'all. This energy, this spirit that's on him is what I can't stand. I want y'all to be clear. He just did it. And that spirit is still on him. And I know it because I can't stand it. I cannot stand it, y'all. There was a part of Quell before he did what he did to Ronny. There was a part of Quell that I could tolerate and that I could try to help guide to see what's really going on. And I'm telling y'all that I know that because of the interview that I did. I talked to him for over, an hour, 2 hours? So I was able to see some good in him. But this spirit that he has allowed in his life that is making him miserable now, I can't stand. And it's all over him. I can't stand it. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Look at what he do. He want to be eating something like King Von does.
What the fuck? What happened, y'all? Nobody know what happened, y'all?
This is crazy. Do y'all realize what I'm showing y'all, right? This is the mind of a maniac. I told y'all I was going to deliver. And I've been sleepy. I've been falling asleep. I've been in the middle of talking like, wait, what was I even saying, bro? I'm sleepy. But I'm going. We going to get through it. We going to get through it. I told y'all that. Come hell or high water. We going to get through these videos, and I'm going to get to the point that I want to set out to make to y'all because it's ridiculous. Y'all saw him do a video to look just like Ronny. This is what Quell does, y'all. He's sick in the mind, y'all. He literally is sick in the mind. I have seen him mock and try to be like King Von. He done tried to be like Ronny. He done made a video with a mic hanging down just like Ronny's. And he don't know he throw it off. He don't realize there's something wrong with his head. He don't realize that that's not normal what he doing. Are y'all hearing me? Now I'm gonna play this again and I'm gonna come back over here. Lex, the camera guy looks like the guy that's at the restaurant with her. If you go back where that guy was holding Junior, you can see his reflection. Looks like the same guy to me. Let me put this up on the screen so that. Okay. We gonna go into that. But yeah, man. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear this. He is a straight up loser. And I can't stand what he did to Ronny, y'all. I just can't. But now that y'all seen Quell imitate King Von, I want you to really see where he got this from. Watch this.
Kid you not.
That's how they make them. But
like, yo,
you gotta understand, like you said, they right there down the street. We went to school. It ain't that serious, you know. And then, you know, it's just that we ain't cool no more.
It's coming.
You know? But it ain't that serious. Like, it's to the point where
pay attention, y'all.
Let's talk about it. It ain't fuck that shit. Both of us rapping, we can figure some shit out. We need to stop the shit, all the violence, all the shit. That shit. We got a voice. You see what I'm saying? Like, if we tell Chicago fall back, tell Chicago fall back.
So at this point, like, you're down to, like, you know, whatever issues you had, at least with some people, to be like, yo, I'm letting that shit go, man. Whatever the past is the past. Let's move on. Because that's what I think a lot of people look at it and be like, yo, y'all niggas got lifelong revenges, and y'all
enough is enough, man. Enough is enough, man. Like, look, I mean, people gonna, you know, what the fuck, this shit. Everybody in jail. Everybody dead. Enough is enough. But other than that shit, yeah, we was trying to bring, because we trying to expand. Everybody just trying to get some money and take care of their people. I don't want nobody to be broke and dirty for their whole life. You see what I'm saying? So,
were you saddened by the news that he was murdered then?
Man, that shit hurt.
You see the game?
I didn't go to sleep at night.
This is what Quell got to see.
I can't believe that shit. Hold on, man.
Now he laughing. Yeah, he just was laughing.
Oh, let's talk about some other shit though.
Yeah, no. Well, the last thing on that, and I asked you, but I know they didn't get it.
Man, I just dropped my Apple Jack. Man, hell no.
Oh my God, what you eating? Oh hell no. What you eat? Just cereal straight out the box, no milk?
I'm a gangster.
Oh my God. Come on, yo, Vaughn, you rich.
So fuck that bitch. I need a bitch that cook all day. I'm in New York.
You got some New York chicks?
I ain't got no chicks, gang. I'm bogus.
Hey, okay. So since hold on, this last thing. So since at least on that, since you're in a very
you got a lot of questions, gang.
Of course,
been waiting on this.
Yeah, I've been waiting on this, man.
Niggas been waiting to catch me. I feel some type of way now.
Yo, Vaughn, no, because I'm giving you the platform. I want to get like an apology. Like you moving on past shit. We growing up. You know what I mean?
Nope.
It's too much destruction.
Yeah, you're right.
It's too much. Could we, from here on out, let Tuka rest in peace? That's gonna be fine. Like you know what I mean?
Let's break down this Tuka situation. I'm not even talking about nobody. You see what I'm saying? It's just Tuka and what we call we the strand of weed and shit now. You see what I'm saying? No, so got it patent and shit. So now it's really Tuka. You see what I'm saying? So little folks, this ain't got nothing to do with little folks. Little folks cool. You see what I'm saying? But I can't. Now I want us to change the strand of the weed. That's gonna fuck up the business. You see what I'm saying? We just saying Tuka, man. That's what we say. No disrespect, Tuka. We saying Tuka, man. I be saying Tuka, man.
No. Hold on. Stop. Hold on. I gotta call the cat. Nigga, I just see you tweet saying you want to catch him in the afterlife and beat him up. Stop it, man. You know who you're talking about. See, I was about to believe you for like 2 seconds.
I'm trying to be positive, and this is what you do. You see what I'm saying? It's niggas like you bring motherfuckers down. Y'all both. Y'all don't want a motherfucker to be great. Y'all want to keep me in a box. I gotta be the villain. How long I gotta pay the villain? Like how long? Like when could I be the good guy? I can't be the good guy one time.
When you get baptized, I'm showing up.
I can't be the good guy one time.
I want you to get baptized.
They gonna try to drown me in that water, boy. I ain't doing that. I ain't slow.
Oh my God. All right. Okay. So
I ain't going like that. I know how that shit work.
Now, this was back in November the 4th, 2020. Unfortunately, King Von ended up losing his life as well. Unfortunately. And had he not lost his life, he would probably be in prison too. I think that Dirk just got out or is about to get out. But the difference in what they're doing versus what Quell did is they had real beef on both sides, minus Tuka. Because if you know the story, then you know that Tuka really didn't have nothing to do with none of that. None of it. But they had real beef, y'all, on both sides. Quell did not have that with Ronny. Ronny was not disrespecting Quell. Quell wanted to just get a body. It didn't matter. He didn't even get paid the full $5,000. And the sad part about it is he ended up getting $30,000 months later. If you would have just waited on God, you would have had money and you wouldn't be going crazy. Waking up out your sleep in night sweat. Can't sleep, can't eat, can't do nothing. Your mama know you was different after what you did to Ronny. Everybody do. We know you did it. We know that you did it and you on borrowed time. And they gonna come at when you least expect it. You gonna pay for what you did to Ronny. You will pay for that. You had Krishan go out there and distract him so you could come around the corner and end his life. And then you stood over him. You stood over him and you emptied your clip in that man. You did that. You did that. It's no question where Ronny gonna go. It's no question. But you got some work you got to do. You got to get closer to God while you in prison. You got to. Because, man, may God have mercy on your soul, Marquel Jones. May God have mercy on your soul, Krishan Malone. Y'all, I'm not letting up. Y'all are going to be held accountable. And we know it because we know God is going to make sure to happen. God is going to give the discernment to the people that need to see and know what really happened so that things can be set right. So that y'all can go to where y'all belong in prison and Junior can be with a family that loves him. Because the truth of the matter is, he is the last king. He is. He is the last king, y'all. That's the truth of the matter. That's the truth of the matter, y'all. That's the frustrating part about it all. Is that he is the last king. And Krishan threatened him. She did.
Jesus Porter was born in Baltimore, Maryland. If Junior is not my son, I deserve to have that proven to me through what? A DNA test. Any father on here, any real man, stand-up man that potentially has the privilege of being a father would want to make things right and would want to know if that's his child. Krishan Jesus Porter.
Y'all, I'm out of gas for the night, y'all. I'm about to get some rest so that I can go to work, girl, and get back on this grind, girl, pay these bills, girl. But I love y'all so much, and I hope that my point was made tonight. I really do. I hope when I watch back, I don't see myself falling asleep. Because it was a couple of times, girl, where I got too comfortable in this chair. But I love y'all, man, and I'm glad to see the new people that I'm seeing in the chat. Y'all are more than welcome. I can't wait to get to know y'all more and more and more. Y'all make sure y'all hit that bell, man. Hit that bell so that when we go live, y'all be in here with us. I love that. I love that. And then especially the next time I'm gonna be well rested and energized, and we're gonna go again. We're gonna take off March the 6th. We're gonna ride out again. Same way, same thing, same time. You feel me? I love y'all so much, man. Shout out to Holy Girl. Thank you for Holy Ghost Girl. Thank you for sending me the information that I needed today. That first video, that was a banger because we were able to break stuff down. And it brought a lot out of me for me to see that bottle, for me to see her sitting up there eating crab legs in front of that baby. Crab legs. You literally ate lobster and shrimp in front of your starving baby. Thank you, Holy Ghost girl. Where is CPS, y'all? We need CPS, ATF, FBI, CBA, NBC, all of the acronyms. It's ridiculous. I love y'all becoming family. Y'all have a good night, man. Shout out to the new family members, man. Shout out to the Naughty Queen, May Honey. You did your thing, girl. Shout out to May Honey. I love y'all so much. I will check your emails. The people who emailed me, the anonymous person that emailed me, I will get to your emails and check them. And I probably will reply to you, or either I'll respond on live. One of the two. But don't worry, your identity is safe with me. I promise you that. Anybody else that want to reach out to me, that want to send me an email, that want to give me or bring me any information that is needed, my Instagram is at the bottom of the page right now. It is at QINGLEXUS on Instagram, and it is at QINGLEXUS BECOMING at gmail.com. That spells King Lexus Becoming at gmail.com. I love y'all, man. Peace. Have a good night. Mwah.